Hello? Hello, are the ads over? The ads should be over. What's up, Winter? Pretty Goose. A good emote. I think I'm allowed an animated emote. Still have not gotten around to adding one. Should we add Key Hunter as an emote on my channel? What if I became the first Twitch channel with a dedicated KSA emote? And we started with my own cat, my own drawing here. I don't know if it would look good in emote form, but we could try. To get the point across? Am I approved for auto emote upload? Alright. What the? Down there. Let me see. Game, okay. There I am. Oh, why am I, what happened? Why did NVIDIA Broadcast close itself? Again. I'm seriously wondering if it's the software. If I need to reinstall Broadcast. Going bananas on. Because it used to never do this. And I don't even have the game open yet. It's going bananas without the game even being open. So whoa. I'm worried to think what's going to happen when I do open the game. I'm going to do the same nonsense. And we're going to have to do the poverty camera situation. Actually, hold on. Before we get started. I need to manage the channel points queue. Is there a queue? Review request. That's right. I have to. Yeah, okay, those are all completed. There, your points balances have been updated appropriately. You should notice your balances now. Okay. This is the part where we try to actually boot the game. My computer, the fan started spinning up early. Alright, out of an abundance of caution. Down by like 1 tick. Video overlay, no thank you. There is no reason the computer should be using this much gas. It could be the fact that it's running at 1440. But it was doing this, like, freakout thing. Even when we weren't. So. You know, I'm not sure. Anyways. Where is the manifest? Rename the station to Tanky. Because it's mass-based? Oh, crud. Within the sphere of influence here? What the heck happened? Let's start chug-a-lugging. We're nowhere close, but it's freaking out in the time warp. There are still some time warp related issues with the game. How much is true? Okay. I need to forward the servo. Do that. I go to Flexo. Share project. Generate link. Copy link. There he is. The funky solar array. Mention. Here we go. Also have to keep the YouTube chat open. Gotta keep all my chats open. All my chats. But we're live tonight. I won't be live tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I am dedicating to playing Big Walk with some friends. I've been waiting for Big Walk for 3 years. Finally, this is actually looking pretty cool. Taking a look at it. And despite the fact that this would be cooler if we had graphics new patches installed, that would be great. Oh, I should let people know. Put my shameless plug in chat. Yeah, I'm putting in my shameless plug. Thank you, Winter. Look at that. You're on the ball. I'm one of the top 3 KSA streamers. Because I think there's maybe 3 people that have streamed this in the last week on Twitch. I don't know. Who knows? Actually, is anyone else? I never check if anyone else is also streaming. I suppose it doesn't make much sense, does it? No. I wonder who at Twitch added the game category, you know? Oh, no, it's pulled from IGDB. I see. Oh, that's where they get their data from. Log in or join on. Oh, I can edit the game's IGDB page. Interesting. Yeah, this needs to be updated in a major way, huh? Edit game data. See here. Videos, gameplay video. Why can't I change these? Trailer, yes. See here. Teaser. Enter YouTube URL. Oh, I can do the thing. Gotta scroll up. Link. Paste. That video. Update it. There we go. I didn't know this was a thing. Okay. What is validation? No, I am not verified. What the heck? Okay, I'll deal with that later. Who wants to play a video game? Right? This is you. You're here. When I look at this, that's the chat. It's right there. It's over there. Okay. So, obviously, the first thing we want to do, right? Build new vehicle. We need to decide what's going on the station next. Actually, where should it go? We have a few options. We can stick something on the end. Over here. Is there anyone in this? Oh yeah, we have kittens on EVA. Actually, what does the station look like? Ooh. On EVA. You can kind of see the thing over there. Cool. We can try another axial docking, or we can try another like radial docking. I'm tempted to do another axial, just load another solar panel onto the end and kind of have that long bit down on that side, which would be kind of cool. I'm tempted to give that a go. I don't think that's a good idea. I do. Am I too big? Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Another solar array jammed right onto the end. I think that would be cool. Panels rotate. Panels rotate. Then we could have this here. That would look cool, and then maybe after that we can do a another one of these bad boys. This is a little close for comfort, but maybe we could do like a. Honestly, don't know. I kind of want to send up our solar panels just to warm up for the night. So dock. Oh, wait, we need to turn on the physics controllable. Oh my gosh. Gonna be sick. Okay. This is something we can trash. Something we can trash. Cannot rename existing vehicle, can we? I don't think we can. So we just now, here's my save. Right. I want to launch existing. I want to launch big panel. Moon. Let's launch from Apollo 11 for the fun of it. Okay. Okay. Gosh. Something to my controls. Why are we going kind of nuts? Okay. All right. Okay, we're good. We are pointed the wrong way entirely. Maybe I aim it up here. There we go. Don't want to aim towards the ground, but yeah, that vector is what I want right there. What? Maybe that wasn't the best plan. Maybe it wasn't. Why is the music not working? Please. No, don't delete my Apple access. So, I don't think we're gonna have enough to do everything we planned on. Huh? We're good so far. We're good. So now, set target. So if I go in where to look, which where's the sun? I'm looking for the glint of the station. Would be down that way. That's it right there. Nope, it's not. It's up there. There it is. Yeah, I was close, right? I was close. Okay, so that's done. We're gonna do at descending node, match target plane. Let it 1200 delta V. I have about that much left. Ain't she pretty in the dark? Kind of cool you, right? Atlas is gonna be so surprised when he wakes up, finds out I've been live for an hour because I was surprisingly early compared to my expectations. Okay, and then I open Flight Planner. And we do the math on calculating an intercept. We're getting a hang of this. The tools at our disposal are phenomenal. I bet I could set more of these. I have a lot of cores. Yep, good. Create. And what's it gonna do? It's gonna put us on the dark stuff. And look at the shape of it. Okay. Did it rip? With the warp speed here. Look at how the sim speed is like dynamically adjusting it. Or is it just broken? What's up with that? Okay. What did we end up with? Not great. Honestly, not that great. Let's try a little bit of... Okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Using RCS, we've managed to get a little bit wait, hold on. We were just there. Okay. That's all. We don't need whatever's left in here. Oh. Right? So he's gone. What did that do to our interception? Whoa. Okay. And we'll get there, right? Let's spin around town. Creep, burn, creep, burn. I don't want to creep, burn. I want to warp. Warp to point. Warp to point. Warp to, yes. No, warp. Watch out. A solar panel on the edge. Okay. So we still have, we're about to have a few kilometers left, but I think we can start to work on this. If you ask me. If we can get that under a kilometer, or darn close to it. Good enough. Because otherwise we're going to apparently crash and burn into the ground. Able to see. This should be towards the moon. Maybe. Okay. Takes more than that to put us down. Understood. Coming together here. Keep the jams going. Okay. Really coming together. Go towards it. Turn, give me that intercept. 100 meters. Can I get like 50? Like 50 meters. What the heck? Itch. Love the stash. Thank you, Wrong Donkel. Appreciate it. I made it myself. Really did. I'm growing it out currently for Mad Scientist Summer. You may have heard of a hot girl summer. I don't do that. I do, however, participate in celebration of my own invention, hashtag Mad Scientist Summer. Can we, oh, crud, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Slow, 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 slow. Okay, relax. Relax. Where? Eggman Winter. That's a good idea. Hashtag Mad Scientist Summer. That's right. We can get it trending. I believe in you all. All right. That is what I want to see. What's the closest one? Okay. Man, I'm glad Gravik, like, fixed some of this stuff. I just want a new build so we can play with it. Still crazy that he shows up, watches, and then cranks out a dozen fixes relating to individual particular issues I had repeatedly. Okay. Now, I don't know what align does. Really. Aligns the vehicle's orientation to oppose the target's orientation. It looks like it's lining me up with that thing. Is this a mass issue or what? Whatever it is, it's not going to work. And as far as I'm concerned, we are now flying solo. So buckle up, gamers. It's about to get delicate. Okay. Are slowly drifting. Are we drifting in the right direction? Is the question. Not sure. It feels like it a little bit. That looks decent. It's coming together. Oh, crud. It's actually looking kind of good. Fumbled at the last second. I fumbled. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay, hold on. We're spinning. We're spinning. Out of control. Wildly. All the police. Okay, just relax. I don't know what these buttons are doing. Bring me up. Bring me up. Maybe not that up. Why am I spinning? Okay, that definitely goes that direction. That goes that direction. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Relax. 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 I'm not relaxed. I'm not even close. Okay. Let's... First of all, I'm noticing a significant reduction in frame rate already. Could part of this be due to the 2K resolution we're running at? Yeah, sure. Part of it due to everything we're having to render also? True. The station, it chugs. When I look down, it gets a little bit better. I'm worried we're actually reaching a limit of the lone lazy method. Maybe, but I want to practice without it. I don't want to need it. I want to do this legit. I know I could just, stab them together. But you know when that doesn't work? When this thing's too dang big. We got a funky axial port, because that doesn't work currently. Although will probably get added later this week. Current, the current commits or anything to judge it by. I know this is not going to work. In fact, I'm going to bonk the rest of the station in the process. Or maybe we could just do that because we don't. Is the game support rotating docking ports yet? You need to lie them before docking. Currently the answer to that is neither. It automatically snaps them together. And then they're stuck that way. Although that's just how it is in this build. Cannot speak for what may be coming in the next build. Yeah, if I can get it docked, you'll see what I mean. You know what? It's gonna be a while. All right, listen. Listen, wise guy. It might. Are we gonna have a hello? Audio bitrate? Oh no, dang, YouTube threw me a warning. It was freaking out. Should I turn on the chase camera maybe? Think that's gonna help us? It doesn't feel like it. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. What am I looking at here? I feel like I'm not even close. Am I gonna like boop the snoot or something? Oh, we're close. We are close. Just completely off course. Doesn't help I have like no real intuition on what the nav ball controls are doing. Although I feel like we're getting somewhere. All the RC. Oh, that's definitely. I don't deny that's a problem. But, you know, for the aesthetics, it had to happen, you know? Additionally, never tell me the odds. Oh, crud. No! No! We were right there, man! Oh, I was so sure of it. I was so sure of it. I was so confident in my ability to be a gamer. Okay, first of all, get me in close again. Now ease me off. Okay. Just... Are we spinning relative to this thing? Okay, okay, I'm learning. I'm having to just readjust my brain every time I come in with a new vector. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, relax. You know that video of the guy as the fake seeing eye dog? Relax, Shadow. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I have a fake surface animal. I don't know what I'm saying. Reminds me of Getting Over It. That's an interesting comparison to make. There is a similar element of precision and... Oh, we're just off completely, huh? Okay. Don't ram it, and we're gonna be okay. It's hard having to do this in a 3D space. And, you know, aligning all these axes together, you know, it's not exactly easy. Okay, we're drifting seriously. Serious drift. Serious drift happening. Okay. Okay, let's take a breather here. And let's reevaluate. Okay. This is a good one. This is a good. I like this. I like this view. Check this out, chat. Mod should make my camera spin constantly. You think I can't do that enough on my own? Oh! We ball! Random hat. All right. See, and then it just kind of snapped into position like that. See? Click, click. We did it, chat. I will now go pick out a hat to wear. Flex my merch. Holy smokes, my computer sounds like it's about to take off. A docking port alignment indicator. We need something. I mean, we've got stuff. The docking camera is there. It's just a little broken. Also, you rip my threads. See that? Oh, geez, Jeb's being succumb to the void. Definitely not showing off. All right, I'm not that swole, but we are Foxy Grandpa now, so. The headphones fit over the hat. Can you see it? Foxy Grandpa? All right. How's the frame rate? We're pulling 40. It actually got higher after we docked. I think there is something that the physics does when vessels are close. There's extra math happening. The fish want me, women fear me hat. It's possible. I know that's all the rage right now. The fish and scaring women. But it's not currently part of my wardrobe. We need to add another, like, a thing with trusses on it, right? Is there a way I can get, like, my vehicle stats? That's what I want to know. Can I get vehicle stats? What is this thing? Oh, that's some space junk. We can get rid of that. More panels. You're suggesting we add another solar array, just a third one? Because I'm wondering if these things are causing part of the frame rate. Oh, Graphic, hello, welcome. There's only one vehicle nearby in space. We can entirely cut out collision physics much cheaper. That was my guess. It had something to do with that because my frame rate practically doubled once the two vessels became one vessel. I put on a bug report on the forums about how it seems to be the case. A bunch of capsules stuck together. Good idea. That the physics proximity bubble can really chug a time warp attached to save. I don't know if anyone's looked at that or if my analysis is remotely correct. Tom Servo helped out a bit with that. I imagine it may be not necessarily a bug so much as we just haven't gotten to that bit yet, which is fine. But, you know, hey, if you want the save file and stuff, it's there. But I like the idea of crew habitat, a bunch of capsules. That'll have to do until we get the new lander cans from Daishi. Check it out. No, one bad case already. Curious if it's the same one. It might be, and I don't know if that's one that was fixed or not. I see stuff get fixed, and then I don't always know if it's the same thing. My computer's fans just went quiet. Let's get the music background. X Factory. Going out there like Satisfactory? We got to come up with a cool way of arranging them. And I think I know just what to do. All right? Inspiration has come to mind. All right? Are you ready for this? Big circle, maybe. Maybe. But I have a plan I want to try. Okay? I have inspiration. Hold on, I'm getting a... Where is it? Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ooh. Great. Work. All right. Corn on the cob. See where I'm going with this? See where I'm going with this? All right, check this out. Lo and behold, okay, maybe we do like that. This has legs. Yeah, big corny legs. Oh gosh. Ah. Oh, heaven's sakes. Ah. Oh. All right, you know what? Fine, whatever. Can you smell what the streamer is cooking? Structural parts. I know, right? That's what I'm itching for. Clearly. How do we feel about corn on the cob, chat? Looks like a mace. I know we're not getting that corn. I think we need to increase the symmetry, which means we need to increase the diameter. Okay, okay, hold on. This has to go, this has to... Need a bigger fuel tank. Big, beefy, shiny tank boy. Make route. Yes. Is this better? Ooh, it might be. It really might be. Perfect. Thank you. Reversing machine. Reversing machine, are you from Discord? Just curious. Or, like, did you find this on YouTube? This makes no difference. I just... Sometimes I feel like a bum just doing my shameless plug in Discord. But enough people seem to have stopped by and had fun, so... Sweater pants. Okay. Okay, that name I feel like I recognize from... Yeah. Yes, understood. Oh, Mr. Servo replied. We'll take a look-see. Right. I feel weird calling him Tom Servo. I know that's not his name. We know his name because it's on his stuff. I don't know. Is the one with the Kerbal helmet photoshopped on. That's if I scrolled a little bit. If I saw it, you don't have to post anything. I recognize in my mind escape. Sometimes it's tough to know. You know? Hi. Oh. Hi. Yes. Okay. What kind of cat is that? Is that like a snow leopard? And you have the thing that would crash iMessage back in like the 2010s. That's cool. I remember that. For some reason it didn't happen on my phone. Snow leopard, yeah. I remember that version of Mac OS. OS 10 as it was. Leopard. Anyone else remembers OS 10 Snow Leopard? Also, is anyone in chat looking forward to Big Walk tomorrow? Has anyone else been on board with that game? The corn cob is looking fantastic, by the way. I need games about corn. There is a song called Popcorn, but again, that's gonna trigger the VOD mute city. I think we can squeeze in one more here. Oh gosh. How's that? Okay, not quite. I guess not. That's fine. In fact, all of these should probably be moved a little bit. We can fit some RCS. Let me get rid of the corn. We can do this in one. Coupling one with hatch, please. Good. Cool. Engines, coupling, fuel tanks. What if we wanted to do something like this? Would this ruin the vibe? Because I need to squeeze RCS onto this thing somehow. I like to leave these empty. It's easier to control. This is weird looking. I don't know if I like it as much. Carries so much. You. Maybe we could do the one high. Radio tanks in empty spots. Yeah, honestly, that would probably be cooler. Let me move everything. And because I'm scared, I'm gonna do it this way. Probably easier. How much room can we get? We cram everything in between those two, not like that. Yeah, I think we can get away with this. There we go. How's that? Now, we can do the RCS, but should we add nose cone? Right size nose cone. Here it is. There we go. The corn cob is... Thanks. Let's try out... Oh, there's not a lot of... Oh, this one for some reason carries a ton. This one, oh, it's smaller. Should we just do it like this? Yeah. Pretty good amount. And we're gonna slap some of these bad boys on here. Six of them? I don't think we need... Okay. Okay. It is starting to kind of look like corn on the cob, isn't it? Speaking of, we should probably save it. This is going to be the crew cob. The Cobb. I wonder how heavy this thing is. Oh. No. Okay. Go. Oh. And there's no undo button yet. Strange things are happening. Strange things are happening. And then this is the part where we just slap on a fat boy here and hope for the best. There we go. And then, where is it coupling? Only 3? I think we can get away. Uh-huh. Hello. Engines, these bad boys. Throw a little bit of style on it. Style on them, you know it. Overwrite. Yes. Fuel port. I were to. Hello. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Oh gosh. Are we losing frames? We surviving? Do I have to do an emergency reboot? I think we have to do an emergency reboot. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay, hold on. Am I losing frames? Encoding overloading. No. I think we're okay. I'm still moving. That's a good sign. I don't think we exploded. Think we're okay. I almost didn't check our staging. That would have been embarrassing. Also, we should probably fill it with cats, huh? Where are my other quartz-themed cats? Buttfield? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Recovering. Okay, hold on. Are we alright? Everything's okay. Everything's okay. We're still connected, right? We didn't lose connection? Remain calm. I pulled the plug. Broadcast crashed. Not great. GPU hit a snag, but we're fine. We reopened the game. Thank goodness we saved. Why we saved the game. Oh, good, the ad break ended. If you missed it, I had to do an emergency shutdown. We're coming back online, though. Those fuel ports do something nasty. We have a user that needs help in the hardware and peer issue channel. PSA loads flashes the screen where you pick what you load for 1 frame and goes gray, please. I wonder if you have to load the regenerate the settings file. See. Okay. Load dog bone. Oh, geez. What's this about, huh? That's a little scary. That's a bug. We found a bug, everybody. What was that? File, load, load dog bone, load dog bone. Oh, you know what? Because I saved in the editor, I almost guarantee you that's what happened. And then if I can't, oh yeah, look at that. And then I switch vehicles, and it back to normal. We found a bug. We found a bug. I will have to report that later. Unless Graphic is still here and noticed that. If not, that's fine. I'll report it. You got it. You got a friend in me. Opening the corn on the cob. That is a very detailed corn image. Transfer. Fan-made soundtrack to KSP. Oh, that's cool. Listen to this. By who made this? Escarod. I don't know why I'm kind of offset here. It's a little funky. Right crew. Also, there's a bug. There's no space here. That is a very minor bug that I'm almost certain would get fixed, but there's no space in the overwrite menu between vehicle and then the name of the vehicle. Minor annoyance. Devs, please fix. Good luck. Slow. A little weird. On forums? Redocking craft offsets. Heck, checking out the forums, found a different bug. Cool. Alright, let's... Maybe we don't fill it. Because I'm scared. I'll try one more time. Maybe if I do it really quickly, it's not gonna, like, freak out. Good. We loaded one more cat. Gonna work for me. Okay. Save load. Alright, yes. Have we checked if they doesn't duplicate a cat if I save it into the rocket, launch it, and then load the rocket again. Is that part of the save data of the vehicle? We can find out. F11, no, doesn't have a hotkey in this version yet. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be Crew Cobb. Launch from Apollo 12. Crew Cobb. We're live. Holy smokes, and we're flying too. Yep, dadgummit. Hold on, I have to blow up this spam bot. Dan. Did I do it? Nice. Spam bot has been obliterated. Okay. First things first, we gotta pick up some dadgum vertical altitude. I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid to dock this thing to the station. Okay, my altitude is like not even 3,000. My apoapsis just hit 10. Oh my gosh. Chat, this one's gonna be sketchy. Not gonna lie. A little worried about it. Pointing the wrong direction too. Add some more booster. I think it'll be enough. Hey, oh crap. Oh no, I'm disoriented now. Oh no. Keep aiming that direction. Good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold that. Whatever that is, hold that. Maybe do it like a little bit more horizontally. Yeah? Yeah, how do we feel about this one? Coming together. Maybe we need to tone down the angle here. Satisfactory music, I guess. Need to get back to that game eventually. This got such a list. I'll get to the point where it's like I really need to either let some stuff go or grind some stuff out and then not do other new stuff on top of it. You know what? Oh, my boosters are still eating fuel. Coming together. Alright, well, how's everyone doing? What's everyone looking forward to with the game? What are we looking forward to? near term, medium term, long term. Long term, it's hard to say. Medium term, I might have some ideas. Near term, I don't even know. Just getting a lot of these docking fixes in. More parts, that's always a good answer. You're right. That's what I was supposed to say. More parts. And a PC to run it. That'll be fun. Hopefully the game continues to make strides, making that easier to do as well. You know? Here's a question. Where is the station? I zoom in. Look that way past that stall. You see it? Zipping across the sky anywhere? Don't see anything. Delta patches? That would be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. I'm eager to see what all these AWU updates are. You know? Regarding at AppWapses. Patcher, the new website updates, forum updates. I would like to see that. Read my threads on the forums. I made them all for you, the people. Those look kind of cool, huh? The man in his rocket. Delta patches should be much faster overall for updating the game as well. Not that it takes long now, but it only takes a moment to download. It takes longer for me, I think, honestly, to install the game, to run the installer, than to download it. Which speaks either to the speed of my internet or the speed of Windows. Probably both. How we doing? There's way more fuel in this thing than I thought there was. I way overdid it. Am I getting emails? Increased rate on something or other? Yeah, I'm looking forward to parts. Good answer. It's just interesting because I have no idea what the trajectory for the parts are, other than pretty closely what Daishi shares. We know we're getting a launch escape system soon. Cool. And a lander can, one kitten pod. Also cool. But, what's after that? Tanks? Or going back and forth on the roll indicators on the tanks? Maybe? I don't know. Whatever it is, go for it. I'm just curious. I don't know what it is. Something new entirely? Where do we go after this kitten milestone? Oh, we're up above. We're in orbit. I'm gonna get better at modeling. It is pretty cool. I do modeling for a living, but I do like mechanical CAD stuff. Like I've mentioned, I don't do this kind of modeling. I do hard. But I like to try and blend the concepts of the two. Like, if I wanted to make this tank for real, like, yeah, I know how I would design that up pretty easily. It looks flat. You know, I can do model work. Scale. And then I like to kind of in my head imagine the manufacturing fabrication logic behind parts in the game. Like, how would you make these? How would that go together? Maybe that's just me. A big glowing dot there. At ascending node, match target plane. Awesome. Let's get it. Honest, and look at it. It's right there, too. Like, we should be able to see it if we look around a bit. What direction? We're burning there. The moon is off towards Milky Way. Oh, could that be it right there? Because that looks like it's moving relative to the stars. It's kind of bright. You think that's it? Max throttle. I'm a PWR of 3.9. I wonder why this is taking so long. Oh, wait, we can stage. There we go. That should open up some... I should get the lead out. Bye, fellows. They're stuck here in orbit now. Servo. What is the result for you that isn't working? Solar cell frames for not importing. But why do I have a ping somewhere else as well? Is this Media Wiki? A new version of Wikipedia. Correct. Are we close? We're getting close. Oh, you know the rim builds. This would be a good. Dang it, Tom. I'm being told that the reason my solar arrays look weird is because I messed it up. Hold on. Is this true? No, I see them. What the heck? Wait, what? Oh, I am missing a piece. Oh, I see. Never mind. I am blind. Sorry to trouble you. And then I send an emote. There we go. Okay, we're good. Alright. Alright, what do you say we dock this sucker? That target. I'm so afraid to try and dock this thing. I think we're reaching a limit. What the game is designed for. Getting recommendations for Japanese rock and roll bands. Create node. What's that going to put us at? Perfect. 85 centimeters is... pretty lofty. Uh-oh. Non-zero chance the game crashed. Please survive those boosters colliding into the surface. Ouch. We're gonna wait. Maybe it'll come back to life. If not, we're checking the crash logs. That's unfortunate. Oh, why do I still have that open? What's this one? Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. Why do I have that? Why is that an option? Okay, we have to kill the game. Apologies for that. Is there a way I can actually... Hold on. Can I do that, but... Can I mute it? Can we do that, but for fun? And maybe there's an option. Hold on. No transition. Oh, I can do this. That's an option. Fade. Oh, I can fade in and out. What? Since when? Fade to color? I can green out? That's kind of cool, isn't it? That's funny. Let me restart the game. Streamer and his software. What could go wrong? Work mail. Getting work mail at this hour of the night. I'm not reading that. Past the subject line. Alright. Well, the difficult part of this is that we need to open that Okay, so here's what we are gonna do. Is we're gonna get this sucker to roughly where we were ahead of time. We're gonna pop this sucker in orbit. Yeah. You debug, set orbit. Lunar, I don't really care where. What's my inclination gonna be? Let's kind of get this close to, oh geez. Minus 10 on 70. Okay. Whatever. Match target plane. Oh wait, hold on. We have to re-enable probe control. There we go. Oh no, we're going backwards. Ah, crud. I made a mistake. Did I accidentally put this station in a retrograde orbit? Did I do that by accident? Or is that something I scuffed with my nonsense here? Hold on. Kill that. Set orbit debug. 10. That's not great. Are we going the same direction now? We are. Okay. 80? Okay, so I'm flipping it. Wait, so do I have to double flip it? Do I have to be like 300? Inclination 60. That's not right. What the heck? Chu Chen. 50. Oh, shoot. Oh! It inverts it. I go the wrong way. 30? Maybe I have to move the argument of the periapsis. Like, to like 100. Are we going the same direction now? Yeah. What if I make this 0 now? Minus 30? It doesn't do negatives. Or believe me, yes, I would have. That's not how it would work. It's been a while since I took astrodynamics, but this works. It's good enough for me. This is Terraria. I understand. Get some other music going here. Hit an ad break, but you need to match longitude of ascending node if you want to be in. Yes, I figured it out. Or periapsis. Sorry, you got hit by an ad. That's Twitch, not me. Well, I told Twitch to do it every half hour because they said, when do you want to do it? You have to. We got it sorted out. Like I said, it's been a while since I was doing these simulations. in school. It was a cool course. My astrodynamics class. We got to basically program all the math behind this and plot out all the orbits. We're doing lunar transfers, interplanetary transfer. We were doing Molniya orbits. We were doing ground track overlays. We were doing all sorts of funky stuff. It was cool. It was cool. I still have all that code somewhere. Except it was written in MATLAB, so I don't know how I would run it right now. Go figure. Oh. Planning on doing some pre-record videos as well. I have some ideas, stuff I want to try out. If I find the time and know how to do that. Some good stuff too. Some stuff I don't know if it's out there or not. I haven't checked. But why would that? I kind of don't want to because I don't want to have what I want to do be affected by what it's already done. With Octave, not my favorite. Language? Really with Octave. Octave, language. Oh, GNU. I'm not familiar. Mostly compatible with MATLAB. Let's see. Let me see some of that syntax. Column vector. Semicolons in the brackets. Oh, this is like linear algebra stuff. I guess that's what all programming math ends up as, isn't it? I see it makes cool graphs. Neat. Neat. Okay, now that we have this situation, let's again save, overwrite, confirm, close. That Tom again. Wanted to show up your streamer competition with first stream community made animations. Am I making a competition? Do it. Do it, Tom. I'm not here to compete. I'm here to have fun. Go for it. I need to figure out how that tool works. Post in chat. Okay. Really, though. Basically, MATLAB we have at home. Not ideal. Help run MATLAB code as long as there's not too many fancy toolkits. I never got into much of the fancy toolkits in my education with it. They kept it fairly tight-knit because, I'll be honest, most of the students didn't care about MATLAB. A lot of them didn't like it, and a small collection actively did whatever they could to learn as little as possible and to interface with it as little as possible. Meanwhile, I was out there doing extra and then taking other languages as like electives. I tried to take C. They canceled the class at the last minute and I had to take Java. I'll check that out. That's cool. Well done. So, you know. All right, where is the node? Node going. Please, I'm begging, don't crash. It's trying its darndest. Okay. How far in the future is this bird? I'm afraid to tab out of the game right now. Additionally, I think we're reaching a limit where the physics starts to break down and we may have to stop working on this station. There it is, though. We may be hitting that limit. Right here, 40? All things considered. Okay, closest approach is not what I expected it to be. That's a little interesting. Huh. I feel like we should try that one more time. Because something didn't quite shake out the way it was supposed to. Wide. Let's see. All right. Create. Okay. When is the burn? 43 hours. $41. Oh my gosh. I don't think the game's supposed to be doing this. What you're seeing is what's happening on my screen. I'll put the frame stats up there to prove it. Um, okay, so it's coming around the back of this orbit. It seems to be only like when we're in the sun as well. Have you noticed that as we were zipping around? Look at this. I'm chugging in the sunlight. In the back, it wasn't as much. Are we getting like... Is the sun hurting the physics engine or something? I'm not quite sure. And it starts smoothing out again when we come around the back. Okay. What did we get? Actually nothing. Genuinely, what's happening? Am I getting like way too much in the throttle? Or what? It's definitely a lot worse than I would expected in terms of work performance. You could chuck me a save or send that to the forums. That would be helpful. I will send you the save right now. In fact, let me it's gonna be called Dog Bone. Let me grab that for you. For context, and I'll include this with the message. Is running on a 3080 gigs VRAM, 9850 X3D CPU, whatever. I'm running full screen 1440p. Saves. Where's dog bone? There it is. I'm gonna zip it up. And I'm gonna send it clear on over. See here. Time warp. Performance. Concern. For request re. All right, there you go. Thank you. All right, now let's try and figure out what's wrong with our situation here. Like a forum post with I should probably. Okay, we're gonna start doing this my way. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, what is this? What have I been sent? Flexo. Oh my gosh. That thing is insane, Tom. I've just been sent a properly widened solar panel. That's fantastic looking. Dadgum, I should probably, I don't know. I keep Flexo open while I'm streaming. Is that going to be a problem? I mean, yeah, as well for performance, I've got OBS running. I've got browser nonsense running. I know my computer isn't exactly giving it everything she's got, but I don't know what the limit is. I've got the graphics in here turned way down, so I'm hoping that it's purely a physics issue that we're dealing with. But by all means, investigate if you would like. I don't know what I'm doing here, but it's what? I think it's beautiful. Let's work to here. Around smooth. Yeah, see when we come around to the sun, it was smooth and then it chugged. Is it because of the solar panels? What's up, dog? What's up, man? There you are. Hiding in the DMs. We're discovering that the sun causes lag, I think. My suspicion is the solar panels. The fact that I have a flex solar tracking, maybe. Maybe. There could be something going on there. Because there seems to be a distinct difference in the sun versus not the sun when we're doing this time warping around the moon. Am I crazy? I don't know. Auto. Oh, geez. We're not going to make it. It's like Dinosaur at Animal Kingdom. Rest in peace. We're not going to make it. You like my hat? The ripe old age of 28. Reached Foxy Grandpa status. Okay. Do a little burn. Up a little throttle. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Make a little burn. Do a little thrust. Let's dock tonight. Let's dock tonight. Yeah, everybody, let's stream and not tell Atlas. Okay. If it's in the sun and not, best guess is solar tracking, probably fast path if sun is eclipsed. Yeah. My gut tells me it could be the sun. It sounds like Gravik. So I made it worse. Oh no. Okay, we just have to hit it with a little bit of that pro grade. All right. Just yeah, I don't know. I remember to relax my head. You know what's gonna be worse is we're gonna be docking this sucker on the dark side of the moon. I mean, no, we're not, but we can. Maybe we will. 2 kilometers. Whoa. Okay, wrong button. I think this is the point where no, I need to keep them conjoined through docking if best I can because the physics is, or I just delete this thing. Save load, dog bone, overwrite, confirm, check. All right. Yeah, here's our experiment. So at 600, it's chugging. You like my corn on the cob inspired crew habitat? I thought of it myself. All right. You know what I've just realized is we are going to need to do a pretty solid burn. That down there. Don't tell me that's the oh my gosh, that might be it. I think that's it. That's it. That's it down there. How did our closest approach grow to 6.6 kilometers? Is that sheerly what it took for me to rotate? No idea. Well, let's try and get in closer. Yeah, it seems to work a little bit. I can't see it. The inky blackness. Oh shoot, there it is. Coming up on closest approach yet? Maybe like 15 seconds, I'll fire a burst. See what happens. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Feel all of that velocity. Don't need any of it. Because my tunes are missing. This. Minecraft music? There's a C418 in. This might not be C418. Either way. Leave it at some set time more CFS because yes, that is the plan. Once we get this sucker docked, or maybe any second now, look at this. What the heck just happened? Ah, crud. Mouse is low on battery. I think it's time to ditch the engine and then blow it up. Of Cob 1, it's gotta go. Relative velocity is pretty much nullified. We are coasting slowly on RCS power. How much of that do you think we have? The answer, none? Or like next to none? Gosh. Okay. Just in case. FPS did not improve. No. Wait, maybe. 40. It's hard to say. Can we get this within like 100 meters? Come on, 100 meters. Spin this sucker on anti-velocity. We're gonna have to like hover near this thing until we get back to the sun so I can see what the heck I'm doing, because I didn't put lights on this thing. I mean, that's pretty. I do watch. Yes, I can get a tool to combine them, I just haven't done it yet. Can you see, like, I'm looking at different parts of my screen? That's you just now, that's you just a minute ago, that's Discord. So I'm actually watching 3 chats if you include general, just in case something interesting happens. You know? I'll watch as many chats as I have to. Okay, this thing should be... Actually, it's not going to be visible because it should be glinting. Not glinting, it's too close. Probably start killing this velocity here. Come on, there we go. All right. So now we do the cool thing where we have to survive warping to the other side of the moon at this speed. Oh crud, there it is. It's kind of majestic, actually. I get everything just kind of arranged right. Wait. This could be a nice screenshot opportunity here. Hold on. Go. All right, cool. Do screenies for chat later. Back to your regularly scheduled time warp. It's spin. Look at my thing vibrate. I don't think I have to hold that. You just spin, little buddy. I think I recovered a good chunk of frames. Hold on, that had something to do with it. Or did I get out of range? Manifest. What's my distance? I'm within... oh, these are not relative. They're still relative to... I thought these were relative to each other. I set target. Okay, where is it? There you are. Something there. Full tracking of any vessel would be an issue if that is the root cause. That is a good point. It seemed to improve when I turned off some of the manual, like some of the attitude control. Oh my gosh, it's the RCS. Maybe, I don't know. I've incidentally made a huge battery when I built this thing as well. Okay, let's spin a little bit more. Okay, we have our heading. CPU consumed by the FC to determine if it needs a flight computer. You're right, yeah. Thank you for... You could tell I was struggling with that one before it even happened. No, he's not gonna. Pulling like 30-ish. Throw it in, turn the RCS off, coast. Kind of let it idle. We'll figure it out when we get there. We're gonna do a radial dock. It's gonna be bad. Let's wait till we get in nice. Okay. Manual velocity, engage. We're aiming for one of these. Probably this one, because I don't think we can fit next to that one. And I'm getting kind of thirsty. Because I need to give tons of water sometime. This thing, is this thing on? This thing's stable. I feel like I'm spinning. You're good. Oh, because you're set to manual. There. Okay, so it's staying steady now. Point me towards this thing. Ah, crud. Target. That thing I want to set a target to that. Okay, bear witness to my piloting skills. Okay. This is gonna be fine. Did we just run out of gas? We did. It's okay. That was only a minor hiccup. Okay. Okay, hold on. The only way you can visually set the target at the moment, really far away would be rough. And we can view something you are controlling. Not sure if there's keybinds to make it easy. I visually set the target moment. Don't yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. As far as I'm aware, this is all I've come across, but I may not be, the guy to know that answer completely. Okay. Clearly. Oh, I know the problem. It's dang spinning me. I need to do this. I'm assuming manual control of the operation. Sweet, sweet baby rays. Seen that clip of Mark Zuckerberg talk about barbecue sauce? Trying to look human. Barbecue sauce. I'm feeling good about this one. So good, I'm gonna drop the quick save. All right. Needs more than barbecue sauce. Yeah, well, it's a start. I mean, if all the things someone could pick, I think there's worse options. Of course, that would depend on the type of bar. If it's that stuff with full of molasses and sugar and junk, not my type of sauce. Not that type of saucy guy. This is going to be impossible. This is going to be easy. Genuinely open the docking camera. Okay. What happened? I misjudged. Pressed the wrong button. It's not a big deal. Docking camera is useful for a split moment and then not much after. I am manually piloting this. Can the flight computer do this? Is that a thing it can do? This looks insane. In dev updates, the alignment one, yes, but also that's not in the build. I'm not sure how it decides to align because the docking port stuff is what he's been working on, and that's not, in yet. A lot of that is based off of what you're seeing in front of you at this very moment. Yes, yes. Left, right, down. Oh gosh. Bad, 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 bad. We all die. We die, we die, we die. Blocking my own sunlight. Oh, jeez. Don't tell me I bumped the station. I have very... Maybe we need to do this backwards. Maybe I need to do it like this. Yeah, this is gonna help. No, that's worse. That's actually way worse. Okay, we need to like realign here. This is exactly what I knew would happen tonight. Pause, pause. Okay. What you got? I'll be the guinea pig. You type that. I'm gonna get a drink of water. All right. I'll be I'll be right back. Also, I'm leaving him in charge. Okay? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I drank so much water the hat came off. I'm back. We need more music. Um, I'm on. Add light? I'm scared to add light. Enter your vehicle and add light. I will do that. I don't know. What if it explodes? Did I save the file? I'm saving it again. Okay. Cool. Where do you want those lights, sir? Like up here? It's on. Also, when I open the editor, it's like this weird offset camera. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, well, we'll do that. Should I angle them in a bit? Well, I guess they can rotate themselves, huh? But this is not the music we needed for right now. Not gonna lie. Great music, not what I'm looking for. What the heck? Oh, it's getting weird. Put on one of these. Have I done? I don't know. Fine, go with it. Okay. Okay. Does that look like light? No discernible difference. Sad. All right. Why is that the case? Feel free to answer that knowing the technical words are going to go over my head. Please try and keep that simplified, but I would like to know the dealio. Oh, Geronimo, what's up? Wag is, what a guess. Probably lighting code implemented large and per. Oh, I see. Yes. There could have been a variety of. This the moon station? It is. Complete with Flexo custom panels that I kind of messed up making in more ways than one. The dog bone over here, which is the namesake. And then this is the crew on the cob application module that we're trying to dock right now. Proving to be difficult, but there has not been a module I can't handle. It's almost... What the heck is that? No, 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 no. Clear target. Okay, that helps. And I want to... Okay. So now we have to... What? Now, riddle me this, Batman. When I press buttons on mine, the other vehicle starts blasting. You saw that, right? Look at my message. I'm controlling the station? Was I? How did I... The controlling active on focus vessel. How did I do that? But how did I do that? You know what? It's fine. Whatever. Fine. Fine. Okay, so we got that sorted out. Now we got to hit this thing. Okay, calm, 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 calm. Going it, and we're going in slow motion. Applying forward thrusters. Focus camera here on the cob. I don't know. And do that. Actually, that's a good idea. I forgot to do that step. Please work. It's gotta go, right? Yes. Okay, turn off the RCS. We're good. We did it. We docked. Oh, have mercy. This is getting ridiculous looking. We did it! Dead silent too, because the music stopped. Oh my gosh. Oh, what time is it? 9? Now Skyhook. Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, you see how my panels I messed up? So it does have the frame, but not the whole frame. Let's experiment with my sun lag theory, huh? So the sun is visible. Where'd the moon go? Okay. Setting warp to 1200. No discernible diff. No, you see that? I dropped a few frames when we got back in front of the sun. There we go, 20 something. Comes up. Drops again. They aimed at the sun. 30-ish, 30-ish, 24-ish, 2030-ish, 2030-ish. Noticeable increase. Noticeable increase. Noticeable decrease. Can you disable solar tracking? How would I do that? Should I just retract all the panels? The custom flexo panel. Well, that shouldn't affect. Um, this as a system needs to be refined at some point. No, I cannot. I can only retract them. Okay, well, let's. That's weird. Can't. Time warp controls don't work when I'm in a stat panel. Well, they do. Why? Why weren't they? Dragged because it's not in the game window. In the game window, I click and drag it, it comes out of the window. Is it because it's that tall? It just automatically does that? In any case, tracked, tracked, tracked. Um, Retracting currently. You know, I should have saved before I did this. New bug, legit bug, what? That they're not retracting or that the windows think. Because also look at that. They're not retracting. No, your custom panels have no animation. They won't retract. Oh, you're right. I think I ripped it out. I think I ripped it out. I did rip it out. I remember now. I did that on purpose. These ones, however, are stock. They should be retracting, but they aren't. Huh. Remind me, did we save after I managed to successfully dock? I don't think we did. Better now than never. Before the lights. Right. That was still a hot minute before I got it figured out. No, we did not. I can assure you of that. Okay, now what if we load the save? Also, I found a bug where if you save while in the editor and load in again, it gives you this weird screen. Okay, so solar panels now just don't retract. And also the lag is worse than ever. I have really done it. Disable autopilot. It's probably yeah, it might be. Gravek. Gravhook. I'm gonna get it wrong every time. He's gone. I know. Or I figure I don't know when anyone's here. It's fine. I'm yelling into the void. My emotional support dev. I mean, that looks cool. But my goodness, this is chug-a-luggin'. Yeah, that's a nasty one. Why would it not work? Why would the animations be scuffed? I'm kind of proud of this thing. It's looking pretty cool. But my goodness. It's bringing my computer to the knees. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Scared. We're getting decent frames just sitting here idly. That is kind of cool looking, huh? By all means. Gonna be screenshot farming. And posting them in chat. Export screenshots. Snip, 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 snip. The beast demands a sacrifice. It did not. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. We're over encoding. Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad. Overwrite. Overwrite. Confirm. Unplug the game. Oh, crud, before we disconnect. Stabilize. Are we good? Can we breathe? Okay, stream's breathing. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh. I will do a test, but it is about time I take off. So, shoot it my way, quick and dirty, while I try and figure out how to do a bit. Let's see here. 5 minutes? Yeah, we can do 5 minutes. Here, I got something we can do in the meantime. Um, how do I figuring something out? Suppression. No, not noise suppression. Uh-oh. Dadgummit. I scuffed it. Color key. I want to remove. Yeah. Still work? Yeah, it works. Wants to watch Bad Apple. Is that loud? Turn it down. It's a VOD viewed for me, I'm sure. Maybe not for this one though. I have no idea. Please help me. I'm scared. Yeah, we keep that on cue. Playing with my soundboard. You like this fish? Ad break. Head gum. Ads, man. Kill me. Let's mess around in Flexo. Studio mode. Hold. Flexo going. So you built this thing, right? Cool. Like the way that looks. Check that out. Interesting. I don't know what else to do with this. Do 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 do. That's Eggum, corn on the cob. Ooh. Oh, it's good. Cool. How long ago did that message get sent? Has it been 5 minutes? Uh, Supreme Lunar Station. All right. I think I'm gonna tap out. If you get something else pulled up, you want me to test later, or is not? Okay. Cool. Well, in that case. All right. Well, in that case, thank you everybody for popping in tonight. I appreciate it. You had to play. I did. I was doing it. I was doing it. Have that going actually while we or good night. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Had fun. It's getting tough to dock. I think we may have to call it on the Lunar dog bone station and start a new project. I don't know. Maybe we just build some absolute nonsense. Hard to say. Beginning to burn through some things. I've got other ideas of stuff to try. We'll get around to it. But nevertheless, I appreciate sending the save. I will send you the save, and you can dig around. As much fun as you want. As for me, I'm going to tap out, see what else I got going on tonight. I appreciate it. Hey, yeah, see if you can. Maybe that's scuffed it. Who knows? Stay happy, stay healthy, stay tuned. I'll be back again, and we'll be in chat. Probably just going to be. I'll see y'all again. Not tomorrow night. Honestly, I don't know if I can guarantee any more nights this week, because we got Big Walk coming out tomorrow. I'm definitely doing that tomorrow night. Probably going to want to do more Wednesday. Maybe Thursday. Maybe, but Friday through Sunday I'm out of town. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll take a bit of a break. Could be good. Burning out, because I've been going hog wild on this. I will see you all again next time, whenever that is. Sooner rather than later, perhaps. But at some point. Always eventually. Peace out.